High of 70. Oh, my gosh. Ugh. Oh.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
What just happened?
Sauce just showed me a picture of his poo.
You asked. Ugh.
I did not ask.
The one that he just took?
The one he just took.
Come on, man.
I know. He goes like this. He goes, do you want to see a picture of my dump? And then held it in front of my face. I didn't get a chance to say no.
No, I didn't even know what was
I
going
did
on.
not.
Why?
You said
Can
you
I
just
ask,
saw the whole
why did
thing.
you take a picture of it? Because it was
Because
abnormal?
I've shown him before, yeah.
It was abnormal?
Dude, it hurt. When we were doing the charge challenge, I almost had to lay down. My stomach hurt so bad. And then
I wish
Get
you
your
would've.
colon checked.
My stomach hurts now.
I asked him, and he said, sure.
That was
Zach,
awful.
you were witness. Did
Yeah.
I have any chance to say no?
And I never even got it. Even if you asked him, he didn't ask me, and you held it up, and all of a sudden I look over, and there's this giant brown monster on your phone.
Look,
Yes.
there's about 90 listeners in this room. Are you willing to show random strangers
No, I deleted it.
You deleted
Yeah, but
it.
then it's still in your
it's still
deleted
in your
photos.
deleted
You can
file.
recover
And you
it.
didn't delete it.
Yes, I did.
Then
You did
recover
not.
it quickly. You didn't delete
I'm
the
not
deletion.
showing listeners.
Why?
Ask
What
Tommy.
do you think I am, weird?
Ask Tommy to send it back to you.
Tommy will look at it.
Oh, that's not.
Duh.
Tommy will 100%
Send
look
it to
at
your wife.
Duh.
No.
Why?
No. What do I look like, a hockey?
You wish.
Yeah.
Sauce, pick a
Hockey's
number.
14.
All right.
Why wouldn't you have picked 2?
That's 14
Oh, see, because I'm
inches.
not
Stay
quick
on
like
brand.
you. Because I'm not funny like you.
14?
What if I thought you were going with number 2, but we'll go with
That's
14.
what Corey just said. Get your own
Can't
bit.
hear you.
I can't hear anybody over there. The Avett Brothers and Trampled by Turtles. They're bringing their electrifying energy to the Xcel Energy Center. We don't want you to miss out. Caller 14 will win your way in with a pair of tickets. 1-800-320-5326. And I'm sorry for reminding you once again.
I wish I could go to that show, man.
Yeah.
Literally 2 of my favorite bands on the planet playing down the street here. And it's the one Thursday night game we got all year. The rest of the games are Sunday night, are they not? Or
We have
Sunday, I
one
should say.
Monday, yeah.
Do we have a Monday?
Yeah, against the Bears here.
Oh. Good. Anyway. Do you guys want some news?
Sure.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
Here's some news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
Apparently, Sauce has been eating Fiber One bars.
Thanks to Carbonis, not Sauce. The news is sponsored by Carbonis.
I love Carbonis, man.
Not what Sauce just did.
I can do commercials for Carbonis. I love them. Hey, this guy just gave away something away. Nice job.
Sauce, do you feel better, though?
I feel 1,000 times better.
I feel 1,000 times worse. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
But normally, you have to admit, normally you say yes.
Yeah, I know. I just like having a choice.
And you've shown me some monsters before.
How come you haven't offered to show it to me?
Because you're not fun.
I mean, the answer is I don't want to see it, but I would like to.
I
do
will
it.
left out,
recover
don't
it
you?
for you.
It's basically like
I'll
every
show
party
you.
you guys have ever thrown. I don't want to go to your parties. I just want to be invited and politely say no.
Yeah. I get
You know?
it. I get it.
I get it, Danny.
So it would be nice if you would at least once in a while be like, hey, I just took a dump and took a photo of it. Would you like to see it? And I'd go, thank you so much for asking, but no thank you.
I'll recover it for you.
Oh, the photo.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to go down the sewer. What do I look like? Pennywise?
Thank you for not saying my dad.
No.
Right, that was a-
I mean, I appreciate it. That was a perfect opportunity to do it, and you didn't do
Right.
it. Thank
your
you for
dad's
resisting.
not gross, man.
Thank you.
Man, you're growing up. You're listening to Abbott's comedy advice as well, which is shocking.
I mean, that's just bad idea.
yeah.
Sorry, Diddy.
I told you guys this the other day, and it's true. It happened. It has happened. The National Weather Service is predicting a fairly normal Minnesota winter. The agency released its winter forecast yesterday and said much of the state should experience wetter than average conditions. They say it's going to be moist.
Freezing!
Some parts of Minnesota will also see cooler than normal temperatures.
Freezing!
A recipe that could lead to an increased amount of snow.
Hell yeah, man.
That's right. Twin Cities area received under 30 inches of snow last year. Average is about 54. So we're looking good for some snow this year. Let's have some funsies, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I remember last year it didn't even feel like we had a winter.
Yeah.
And it was weird when we got to spring because I was still waiting for the snow and it never really came.
They're
So
waiting to exhale.
Yeah,
You know?
great film.
it reminded me of
Waiting for government.
COVID, like when we had the year without COVID, we started to get back to normal. So hopefully we get a good snow.
Yeah. Let's have some snow.
The lack of snow reminded you of COVID.
It did. It felt weird. It felt like we weren't. It wasn't normal.
Are you okay?
Are you?
No.
You
No,
emptied
I'm not.
out
Yeah, you
worst
should.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
You've seen worse. worse.
Yeah, but
But the fact that Zach's even contemplating that it might be the worst should probably scare
and I
you.
saw
a
it from
little bit.
across the room.
I'm going to tell you right now, I can't believe that didn't turn you straight.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to Zach.
Oh. Okay.
Because after seeing that, you're like, well, I'm not going near there
No,
again.
I don't want to go in anywhere that would make such a horrible thing.
Well played.
Everybody be cool.
Weird.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency, also known as FEMA, is looking to hire some Minnesotans after their experience with disaster relief efforts earlier this year. The agency held a job fair in Mankato yesterday in hopes of luring some of the people into federal service. Agency officials say they always try to bring those who have been through natural disasters into FEMA to help deal with the ongoing emergencies because they have experience. But apparently a real good job, pretty good pay. There's another job fair in Rochester this coming Tuesday if you're looking for a good job. There you go. FEMA. Never thought about that, but I can see it. I mean, if you've been through it, that's some valuable experience, right? Let's go.
Sure.
Okay.
Sauce, maybe that's your next job.
Yeah.
Helping others.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, the janitors have been through a natural disaster.
You guys are
moments
funny.
ago.
Well, no, it went away. It's long gone.
A California doctor is suing a Thai restaurant.
A tire restaurant? I can't hear. I didn't hear what you said.
Do you think
Okay.
I said tire restaurant?
Do you think
Do you think that's what I said?
Yeah.
that's what a Goodyear 5-star Michelin restaurant is or whatever? Come on, man.
I don't know.
I'm gonna start again.
Lame attempt at
Oh,
humor,
okay.
swing and a
I'm gonna
miss.
start again.
What would you order at a tire restaurant?
I don't know. I already have a tire around my waist.
What would you order at a restaurant, though?
Probably steak.
A California doctor is suing a Thai restaurant, claiming they served her a meal so spicy it burned her internally.
Oh.
How do you prove that?
Harsha Lajin Walia ordered the spicy Dragon Balls at Coup d'Etat in Los Gatos. Man, I feel like I'm multilingual right now. According to the suit, the meal is advertised as spicy, so she asked them if they could make it with a little less heat, since she doesn't tolerate spicy foods very well. When she ate the dish, she said she felt her entire mouth, the roof of her mouth, her tongue, her throat, and her nose burn like fire.
She ordered spicy Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
And
What did she expect?
she said her eyes and her nose watered, and she began coughing. She's seeking medical expenses, lost income, and damages. The case goes before a jury next August.
No, Sauce, I would like your best guess because dragons aren't real.
Yeah.
No.
It's too bad, though.
So I doubt these are the testicles of a dragon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's probably just something else that is in ball shape. But what do you think a spicy Dragon Ball is?
Great point.
It's a really good question, Cor.
Thank you.
Look at you. Look at you guys making up literally on the air.
We were fighting?
Sounded like it.
I mean,
It looked like you were fighting to.
Not fall over. That's a very good question.
Please don't finish my jokes.
I actually don't know.
what would be your best guess?
Some kind of pork? I don't know.
And lastly, in news today,
I wrecked it.
tobacco use
Toilet?
Brilliant.
among American teenagers has fallen to a new low. On Thursday, the CDC and the FDA announced teen tobacco use is now the lowest it's been in the last 25 years, at just 1.4% among teens
Makes sense.
in 2024.
Right. The ones that are doing anything else, they're vaping or smoking weed or doing edibles. There's just so many other things you can do that aren't tobacco based.
Yeah.
So that makes a ton of sense.
Which I've argued for years is better anyway. You shouldn't do it at all, but like, what a waste there at tobacco. If you're going to smoke something, might as well get something out of it, other than a little buzz.
A similar poll by high school teachers said there's less cool kids
Yes.
in school these
those
days.
teachers get it.
Yeah. Fewer cool accessories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, Sauce, what's the coolest accessory any teenager can have?
Not teenager. Anybody 18 or over, or in some states 21, is a cigarette. There's nothing cooler than a cigarette. If I could smoke right now, I would smoke. Common says
What's stopping you?
I'll light you on fire.
I don't want to. I don't know. It's not good
I
for
bet
you.
your butthole's smoking right now.
They're playing the Where Armory. Anyway, if the Surgeon General came out and said,
the acid reaction.
It's got a sponsor.
if the Surgeon General came out tomorrow and said, we were all wrong, smoking is not bad for you.
Whoops.
This is Common's bit. I would smoke 3 packs a day. I would just change. I would light darts with darts. Just, this room would be full of smoke.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If the Surgeon General comes out tomorrow and says we were wrong, smoking's good for you, I'm gonna raise an eyebrow before I pick up a long dart.
Might want to check those that stock portfolio.
I'm hammering darts.
I'm gonna be like, Mr. Surgeon General, please.
So when you smoked originally, though, did you believe it was probably pretty good for you?
No, I was just addicted to it.
Oh.
You're heavy.
I know.
Lady, relax.
Wow.
I mean, that's so mean. Just out of nowhere.
What's her problem?
I always forget, so I'm going to ask for the 20th time. What was the cigarette of choice?
Parliament Lights.
Yeah, because you're cool.
I am cool.
And again, help me out. Parliament Lights on the cool factor.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, all the cool kids smoke P-Funks.
Was smoking always 18 plus? Or they're like
It
black
must
and
have
white
been.
photos
I don't know.
of kids in schoolhouses just
Can you
ripping
imagine?
long
though?
darts?
Huffing darts?
Yeah.
Well, the cool ones were.
Yeah, everybody was huffing darts.
It must have been so weird, though, to see him smoke because with his tiny hands and his giant head, it must have looked like the cigarette was a cigar in his hand and then like a golf tee when he put it in his mouth.
It's like
A
That's a
toothpick?
pretty good line.
forced perspective.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Where would you smoke?
Everywhere.
At school?
No.
You ever smoke in the bathroom?
I didn't smoke cigarettes in high school.
Started.
When was your first cigarette?
Good question.
Do you remember?
I remember the last one I ever had.
But not the first.
No, I remember the last one, yeah. Was a.
You don't remember where you tried a cigarette for the
Come on,
first
you
time?
have to remember where
We
you
did
had
the
it.
whole thing
How
with
could-
sex too, isn't it? Like you don't remember.
No, I don't remember that.
That's all right. She doesn't either.
Yeah, no, of course not. No. I don't remember the first cigarette I ever
How is
had.
that? That seems like a
That is weird
monumental
to me,
moment.
yeah.
I mean, but I guess now that you said
Probably-
it, I don't remember where I had my first drink either.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember the last one. It was a Marb Red Unfiltered, and I coughed up blood, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore, and I quit. It was 20 years
But the
ago.
Surgeon General said it's fine.
I'm just
They
saying,
were wrong.
If he was wrong and was like,
You
that
look
wasn't
so cool though.
Oh hell
you did.
yeah!
Yeah.
Coughing up blood.
No, it was just,
Emphysema looks great on you.
no. And
Do you remember your first weed experience?
No.
You know that I remember my first time bit. Sauce doesn't remember any of
I don't
his
remember the
first
first
times.
place I smoked weed. It was I would guess it was probably with Smitty
Yet, watch this. What did you have to eat the day of 9/11?
Eggos.
See?
Yep.
He remembers the food, though.
Sure does. I bet you can get those at Hy-Vee. Let's go take a trip there right now, shall we?
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the power trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee.
It's a Purple Friday on the Fan, and we want to send you to this Sunday's divisional battle. Caller number 11 right now will win a pair of tickets to see your undefeated Vikings take on the Detroit Lions. Call 1-800-320-5326. Good luck.
Hey.
Good luck, Marnie.
Yeah, good luck, Marnes.
Look at Marnie. She's back from Chicago. It's a quick trip.
Yeah.
Hi,
She's so good at
Marnes.
stuff. Look at her.
Yeah.
Her hair grew.
Hi, Marnes.
Did your hair
Good
grow?
morning. I mean, over the last couple of years, it sure has, yeah.
It looks longer than it did the last time you were here. Did you get extensions?
Are you wearing a wig like Travis Kelce?
No.
Sauce, is
Just-
Marnie wearing a wig?
No, Marnie has
Brushed it.
lovely hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
I
hat
walked. I don't know how to
Wow.
transition, but I walked in on Sauce telling a story about his lack of hair,
Don't even.
and it was
don't.
just
Yeah,
shocking.
obviously. Yeah,
no,
that-
I'm not gonna.
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Marnes. All right, Sauce, let's do some sports. Marnie's been a part of
Oh,
some
yeah, that's
stuff.
my
She's
turn.
excited for some stuff.
Marty,
Right,
did you hear
tonight's a
about
big
Al
night.
Pacino's thing?
Yeah.
You wanna hear about it?
Walking on the iron fence in the
Can you
rain.
believe it?
Yeah.
Sounds
Can you
like
believe
a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
He was 10. He was dumb. Kids are stupid. They grow up, they learn.
It's time for Fan 5 on the
said,
Power
Carlos.
Trip, presented by All Around Property Preservation.
Game 4 of the WNBA Finals is tonight at 7 o'clock at Target Center. The Liberty lead the series 2-1 over the Lynx, and they are 3.5-point favorites tonight to secure their first ever WNBA title, Marnes.
New York is a 3.5-point favorite?
Yes.
They are, yeah.
Well, I did not see the last game except on Jim Peterson's phone as we were in Chicago, courtside, calling that game, and he had his phone up, and so we were trying to pay attention to both games at once, which you can do in the preseason. Sabrina Ionescu, holy S, hit those couple of threes, especially that last one. Even Luka Doncic tweeted, "That's a tough shot," because it was basically the same shot that he hit.
Yeah.
To dagger us. It's been a wonderful series. These teams are the two best teams in the WNBA, which is what you hope you get in the championship. So I will be there tonight. I am wearing my Lynx shirt already. Max will be there because we got to bring it. We got to bring it. We got no chance but to win this game tonight and force a Game 5 in New York. Nafisa Collier has been every bit the leader of this team and the defensive player of the year, and man, is she a talent. Holy cow, it is so much fun watching her play. I hope we win this game. I really do. You guys
me
be
too.
watching?
Yeah, well, listening.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't been able to because I've had gigs, but I've been listening.
Are you
On
going
the radio?
tonight?
I got a gig tonight. I can't.
What time will that be?
7:30.
Where's the name of the place?
We're playing at the Chan, but it's sold out. But thank you for helping.
Oh,
Oh,
I care about
Chanhassen Dinner Theater?
That's correct.
That bit?
Yeah, that's right.
That's close to where you live. Why don't
Sure
you just
is.
go to that?
She got a basketball game.
Yeah. And I didn't get invited to his gig.
Got
so,
Wow.
It's sold
See?
out, Mark.
so
Sold out. Sorry.
you didn't invite me before it got sold out either.
Well, you're a big timer now.
Oh, that's true.
So 7 o'clock tonight, Target Center, Game 4. Game 5 is Sunday at 7 if the Lynx win tonight.
They will.
When they win tonight.
Thank you.
And
Yeah, well said.
the Wolves game was supposed to be tonight, the preseason game that I worked last night. And as soon as the game was over, they were clearing people off that floor because they have to change the floor to put in the WNBA floor and the Lynx court and all the sponsors and everything that goes with that. So they are working at Target Center this week.
The Wolves lost Marnes that final preseason game 132-126 to Denver. Luka Garza had 29. They opened the season on Tuesday
Correct.
in L.A.
Yeah.
Oh, that's against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's in L.A.
I mean, this is a big year for the Wolves, right? They're one of the favorites to win the whole
Yeah.
thing. We should probably send some representative from the fan to cover that.
Rosie's going.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's going.
You're serious.
Hawk, did you know Rosie was going to the L.A. game
When?
on Tuesday?
Did he mention it?
I don't think so.
I think the Vikings play out there next week, too.
He's going to that, too.
Get out of here. What perfect timing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys know that?
Radio for
First
five.
time I'd heard. I don't know.
Radio for 5 people's happening right now. Zacho.
Zacho.
Hey, Zach.
Hold on. He's putting on
Zach's sitting down here. Hey, Zacho.
Yes, sir.
Do you know Rosie's going to L.A. on Tuesday?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to cover the Lakers game.
And then he's going to the Vikings game.
Let me hold on.
Lucky.
Hey, Marty.
I got to text Max.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
At any point when you were calling the Wolves game, did you say, man, basketball's boring?
Wow.
Not with my out loud voice.
Gotcha. Wink, wink.
Well, it's preseason. You know,
Yeah.
it's preseason basketball. We rested all of our regulars. And I mean all of them. There were 9 guys on the injury report last night. And Denver played their top guys. And we were right there the whole time. The Nuggets had a terrible preseason. I don't know what that says about them.
Paul, your hands up.
Can hockey name either or both of the guys the Wolves got for Karl Anthony Towns? Or the other guy? He has no clue about the third guy. Can he name either of the main 2 guys we got for Karl Anthony Towns?
Man. I don't even know what the Caniac count is at. I think you owe me like 4. Power Trip Bets knows I don't.
He's dead.
Why? What side are you on?
Nice guy.
That he can or cannot?
No, he cannot.
I would tend to agree with you.
I think he'll get close on one, but he'll completely
Full
flub
name.
the
Has to be
pronunciation.
first and last
First
name?
and
Oh,
last,
man.
Yeah, I don't think he can get
Pronounced
the
correctly?
Well, that one
Yeah.
he can't. It's the other one.
He doesn't know the other one. No, he
The
doesn't.
one.
No, he doesn't know that
All
one.
right, we don't have a bet then. Go for it.
Barry Mathingener.
Okay.
Wow, he's right. Who do I owe chicken to?
And London Bridger.
Wow.
All right, glad I didn't bet
Wow.
that.
Well,
I
wait,
thought he
he's
had an
wrong?
outside chance at Julius Randle, but there was no way he was going to pronounce or know the name Dante DiVincenzo. So
I thought he would flub that one.
I thought
he'd be like,
he might have remembered Julius Randle.
Zach,
For sure,
Glad
he
I
was going
didn't
to
bet.
get Kata Bates-Diop.
You
Yeah.
didn't think I was going to say Barry, did you?
No, I did not. Zacho, the Wild battle the Blue Jackets tomorrow in Columbus at 6. The Wild are 2-0-2.
yeah, it's we were talking about it off air earlier about just how bad of a start some of these teams that, talent speaking, are arguably, not even arguably, are better than the Wild. The Colorado Avalanche have won a game. The Predators are struggling. And so 2-0-2, it doesn't feel the greatest, but it definitely, I mean, to have all those points already, with a rough start to the season schedule wise and with all the road games they have ahead, very important. So
How long are you going to talk?
Hey, speaking of
That was
hockey,
not me,
though.
by the way. That was him.
Speaking of
I could
hockey,
see that.
isn't tonight the night?
Minnesota State Mankato Mavericks hosting the University of North Dakota Fighting Hawks. And,
Who's on the lead vocals on that game?
Yeah, on the television side, it'll be yours truly. I don't know.
Yours truly.
My yours truly.
He's my favorite.
Maya, she was one of the singers, I believe, in that Moulin Rouge song, correct?
Maya Butt Reeks.
Right, that one. Well, it did. It looked like 30 minutes ago.
That's her married name.
Oh.
So where can people watch this game, Zachary?
MidcoastSportsPlus.com,
What
the
now?
stream,
What
and
now?
then it's on television in the
that
Mankato area on
96.7?
the 365, which just check your local listings on that if you're in Mankato. But otherwise, MidcoSportsPlus.com.
Good for you, Zacho.
Should be a good tilt. Yeah, looking forward to it. Got the suit ready to go.
What are you wearing? What does it look like?
Like a suit.
All right,
Purple tie.
Black,
Craig Sager.
Black, I think.
What a mess.
Whatever I wore to Chad's wedding a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Perfect.
Same one.
Chad Abbott, he got married again?
Yeah. His third time now. So
Zacho, lead vocals.
it's a miracle.
Good for you, Zachy.
We're happy for you. Go get him, Lacko.
You are an inspiration, Mark.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Rosie, that's not very nice. Wow, Rosie.
Don't look at me, Mom.
The Guardians walked off the Yankees 7-5 to get back in the series. Something called David Fry hit a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 10th to get the win. The Yankees lead that series 2-1. Game 4 is today at 7:08.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ryan. The Dodgers rolled the Mets 10-2. They have a commanding 3-1 lead. Game 5 is today at 4:08. The Gophers are on a bye week this week. They battle Maryland a week from Saturday at Huntington Bank Stadium. Let's see here. Week 7 started last night with the Saints losing to Denver 33-10. The Broncos are 4-3. The Saints are 2-5. They opened 2-0 and they have lost 5 straight.
It's been
That's hockey, I think.
Oh, thanks, Pat. And then
It's been a great run.
I mean, it's over. The Vikings battle the Lions this Sunday at noon, Hogs Daddy. It's going to be
Don't get
excellent.
your undies in a bunch.
They aren't.
Yeah, especially right now.
Oh, Zach.
Squishy.
Sauce, what side of the game are you on? Vikings or Lions?
I took the Lions against Bonus. What side would you be on?
I have no feel for this game. Isn't it a 1-point spread now? I think the Vikes are 1-point favorites.
Man, I cannot wait for this game.
Yeah, I can't either. It's going to be electric. Right,
My
Hogs
goodness, do
Daddy?
we have some college football on Saturday?
Yeah, hell yeah, we do. It's 1.5 according to
1.5.
ESPN.
I heard a stat on SportsCenter this morning. You know, Georgia's taking on Texas, right? 1 versus 5 this weekend.
You are correct.
SportsCenter claimed that was the first time in 50 games that Georgia's been an underdog.
Yeah.
First time in 50 games they have not been favored. That's insane. That's a hell of a
That's
run.
They're
multiple
5-point
years
dogs.
of
Sure
not
is.
being an underdog.
Yep.
They're 5-point dogs. I'd take Georgia if anybody wants Texas. Georgia has to win.
I'll take Texas.
Okay.
$100.
In.
Smooch me.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. That game's on at 6:30 tomorrow night.
Yeah, can somebody fact check that? Because that is like 4.5
Wait,
seasons,
yeah.
right, of being the favorite.
By the way, my line's 3.5. You sure it's 5?
Yeah, on ESPN it says 5.
Well, use DraftKings.
Yeah.
ESPN sucks.
Okay,
what are you
wow.
doing?
I love ESPN.
Yeah,
All right,
DraftKings is better.
Calm down, James.
All right, yeah, calm down, James. Is that what you said?
What game are we looking at? I'll tell you what DraftKings
Why don't
says.
you, Corey, just take 2 seconds, take a deep breath, and relax.
No.
It'll help you.
Is this
College football we're talking here?
meat sauce MR?
Nobody will listen to that.
EMR.
What game are you talking about, Christopher?
I got 5 points.
I'm talking about Texas and
Texas and Georgia?
Yeah.
5-point favorites are Texas.
There you go. Okay. It's a lot, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, according to Corey's favorite website.
You porn?
According to Corey's favorite website.
69% of the bets are coming in on Texas.
Wonder why you brought
It's
that up.
convenient.
That's convenient. Why would you say that?
Hey,
Yeah,
Zacho.
5. Yeah.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you nervous about being on the TV?
A little bit. It's been a while.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be. You're good at it.
So I did it. I did a couple of games down there a few years ago. So,
Right.
but yeah, haven't actually looked at a camera.
Is it going to be weird for you to be on camera when the other people on also know they're on camera?
I'll have to get used to it. I'll have to. Yeah.
You guys are in trouble. I'm all riled up today.
Sounds like it.
News is next. Initials at 8:15. Sauce going for a 4th consecutive win, but one of you has a shot at $76,000. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot is up to $76K. One of you gets a crack at it in a little over a half an hour right here on the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Get ready for an incredible night of music with AWOL Nation. See their electrifying show when they take the stage at First Avenue on April 26th. Tickets are on sale now, but caller number 12 will win a pair of tickets. 1-800-320-5326. 1-800-320-5326. Good luck.
Man, we got lots of tickets and stuff to give away. Sauce,
Yeah, Daddy.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm
You're
fine.
so mad at me.
No, I'm not mad.
You hit him right in the mouth with a donut.
Yeah.
And before that, he knocked
Now
my
listen.
delicious apple fritter out of my hand.
Do not leave out why I did that.
Well, I was trying to make you kiss the donut.
Yeah, he wouldn't get it out of my face.
So he knocked it out of my hand. But I
Yeah.
think that was the Lord being like, Fatty, you don't need the donut.
Yeah, I'm not the Lord.
No, you look like him, though.
Your music's great, though.
Thank you very much. And then
Thanks.
I decided I was going to get even by throwing a piece of donut at him. And so I said, Sauce, come here. And he came around the corner and I threw it. And it was the greatest throw of my career.
Hit him right in the lip.
Right in the tooth.
Did it hurt?
Oh, yeah, it hurt. I
Yeah,
could
it
tell.
hurt. Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
really?
it was bleeding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he thought he was bleeding from a donut wound.
yeah, you know me.
Yeah,
A
so
little bit
I'm
overdramatic.
sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to
it's
throw
okay.
it so hard, but
you
it was
can kiss a hot dog.
it was
but
one of the
I'll-
greatest.
You tried to make him kiss a donut.
Here's the craziest thing,
Good
though.
point.
I threw that so well, hit him so perfectly in the mouth, but I picked up the donut and tried to put it in the trash can and missed the trash can.
Oh, I get that.
Not beginner's luck.
That's cool.
Sauce, are you mad?
No,
Do you
He
feel
was
like
for a second,
Do you
though.
feel like
Well, I
the
can feel
donut
it.
injury is going to affect your initials playing in 30 minutes?
Not the one in his mouth.
oh no. Do you know who? Like, I don't fear these people in this game. No,
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
You get a little cocky.
Hey, little C-wordy.
Barnes, I've won 3 straight.
Yeah.
Have you won 3 times?
The entire town. Have you ever won one that counts?
No, I've not.
Yeah, what's your record in the tournament? 0-3?
I know I've won a few majors.
What year?
Like first couple of years.
How many majors did you win after getting hit in the face with a donut?
We haven't played one yet, Smarty Pants.
Meat.
Hey, babe. I'm not good at it.
How far away were you when you chucked the donut?
I'm sitting in this chair
like
right
from
here.
me to Mars?
About 5 yards.
Yeah. It wasn't. That's 15 feet.
That's
Wasn't that
fantastic
far.
math.
Thanks. It wasn't that far.
You said a piece of a donut, like a big bite or like a
He had like
1 inch?
1
chunk.
inch.
Maybe
Okay.
about 2 inches. But I'm not good with inches, man. I mean,
Yeah.
if I say it's 2 inches, it's probably about 1/4 inch long.
You exaggerate.
I can't help it. Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to eat my
Sauce.
donut.
You go ahead.
I will.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Let's go.
Vikings, one of 2 undefeated teams remaining in the NFL. The Chiefs take on the Niners this weekend, and the Vikings host the 4-1 Detroit Lions, who just dismantled the Cowboys last week when the Vikings were on a bye.
47-9.
They just looked like an unstoppable force.
Yes, they did.
So I think the Vikes are going to put up a little bit better fight than the Cowboys did. They had nothing for Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Dallas's defense is also decimated.
they're really
by
bad.
injury.
Yeah, and they're injured. They're not good, and that kind of throws off the numbers. But I believe They're the top scoring offense, I think, in the NFL.
I think you are correct. I think they've scored over 80-something points in the last 2 games. 89 points in the last 2 games.
If you're wondering what they do well, Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery each have 350 yards on the season rushing.
Yeah.
So there you go. Anyway, first place in the NFC North is on the line.
Yeah, I like the way Ben phrased it yesterday about I don't think the season's over, even if you get kind of your ass kicked by Detroit, because the schedule's so easy the rest of the way. The Vikings, if they stay healthy, should be super competitive the rest of the way. Not the end of the world, but a blowout would be a little disheartening that maybe the mirage is real, but I don't know. I don't think this is make or break either way, but man, a win would be
epic,
right? Because then you have a giant lead.
Yeah.
With tiebreaker.
And
incredible.
As you just said, Corey, your next 4 games are at the Rams on a Thursday night.
They're not good. Even though they got some people coming back, it sounds like, right?
Here against the Colts, they're okay.
Yeah.
Jacksonville in Jacksonville,
Terrible.
they're brutal. And then at the Titans, they're
one of the worst teams in the NFL.
You should win 3 or 4 of those.
Right. So almost no matter what happens on Sunday, we should be good for the next month.
8-2 if you lose on Sunday, right? And you lose maybe one more, yeah.
Hey, Cor.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember Dan Campbell's introductory news conference?
Yeah, it was embarrassing. I'm like, there's no way this is going to work.
Isn't that shocking that he's as good as he is? Because he talked about chewing on people's knees, remember?
Yep. And they love him.
It looks gimmicky and lame, and you're like, buddy, this is you're coaching professional athletes. This isn't going to work.
Yeah, but it's working.
They've drafted well, they've traded well, they've signed well. Like, they've done everything right, and everybody loves Dan Campbell. The city loves him, and they're basically the best team they've ever been. At least like in 50 years.
The aforementioned Dan Campbell talking about Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, he carries a big hat for them. They're going to find a way to get him the ball. He gets explosives. He's got run after catch. He can run the whole route tree.
2 things about that. Number one, that message exploded right after I played it. And second of all, when he talks about carrying a big hat, he's talking about our running back's giant sombrero.
Brilliant.
Here's, speaking of running backs, Cam Akers, who's excited to be back with the Vikes.
I was excited simply because I know the scheme, I know the people and how they operate here. It's a winning organization. I want to win. I want another Super Bowl, and I think it's a great opportunity to do that here.
That does have to be a little weird, though. You get traded to the Vikes, you get hurt, then you sign with the Texans, and then you get traded right back to the Vikings.
Yeah.
So he's technically been here now twice. Neither time asked to be here.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to need him.
Yeah.
Especially if Jones doesn't play on Sunday.
I'd forgotten that he got here after the first game of the season last year. So he started the season with the Rams and then came here. And finally, here's KOC on the Lions.
We've been very much looking forward to getting back to U.S. Bank Stadium and getting in front of our fans and expecting a great atmosphere. This is a very important week of preparation because we're playing one of the best teams in the National Football League.
Yep, there you go. They're ready to go. Cor, let's go.
Sauce, are you going?
I am going.
We'll be on the old
both Hogs and I are
pregame show about 10:40 a.m.
Right 10:45. Yeah, it'll be great. Can't wait.
I wonder what the Detroit Lions fan base will be like, because aren't they traveling really well?
Will be there.
There was a huge contingent in Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Lions fans have been just waiting to have a reason to follow their team and to show up in droves.
Yeah. They even when the team was pretty bad, we would go to Detroit and they'd have a pretty good turnout in the stands. So, but we'll see. I don't know. It's an easy trip for sure to get to Minneapolis from almost anywhere.
I think Vikings fans, though, will be holding on to these tickets if they didn't sell them, in August, thinking that this would be a 1-5 football team.
We'll see. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
We got an undefeated football team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a women's basketball team that's about to win the championship.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
And
Gophers.
Yeah, they beat 2 bad teams.
I thought you were on their side again.
I am. That was a test you all failed. What
else we got going in the Twin Cities?
We have a NBA team that is a top 4 favorite to win the whole thing. Mm-hmm. We have a hockey team that hasn't lost in regulation, right, Zacho?
Sure.
Amen.
We have your kind soul.
Thank you.
I was talking to Hawk and Marney and Zach.
You just try to rip your teeth
every
out.
listener in here. Yeah, but Hawk's my daddy. I can't be mad at Hawk.
Well, I didn't mean to make a
no,
good throw.
the Lord tried to rip my teeth out.
Yeah, the Lord guided my hand.
Yeah, the Lord's really working through you this morning.
It really is.
The devil's working through you, Sauce.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
The devil's down in the sewer.
How cool was it? I saw on Good Morning Football that Kevin O'Connell was on and surprised Jamie Erdahl by asking her to do the Gallahorn in a couple months or a month or so. Yeah. She seemed pretty moved by it. That's pretty cool.
Erdahl and our guy Pellicero were having it out yesterday on the TV.
Yeah, I saw that clip from a couple of days ago. They were arguing basically who was more privileged.
Yeah.
Was it Breck versus Edina?
Yeah.
I think it was Breck, right? That's where she went?
Yeah.
Lee Breck's.
I didn't know that the thing about Edina, every day I need attention.
Yeah.
Why do you think I lived there?
Yeah, no, now I get it.
Was there no acronym for Minnetonka?
There was.
Hang on. What would it be?
Oh, man, come on.
Here, write it down. You're going to need that's a lot of letters.
He's typing it into his Word doc.
And here with the acronym for his high school, Minnetonka is the fans, Paul Lambert.
Stands for Man, I Need Nasty Erasers to Okay, nice.
Okay.
College, spelled with a K. Ass.
College ass?
Yeah.
So say that again, the whole thing?
It's
no chance you can remember.
Same thing?
Yeah, what did you just say it was?
It was
Man.
It was mystical.
No.
Insane. Nasty Nate eats tacos on nice California August.
You can't think of a word that starts with a K.
Right. So college in California. How many words with a K can you name? Forget the Minnetonka bit for a second. Name as many words that start with K as you can. Go.
Me? My wife's name, Kelly.
That's
the
one.
only important one. Krusty.
Wow. Okay, how about not proper names? Just words in the English language that start with K.
Curtsy.
No, that's a C.
Crystal Hamburgers. That's a real place.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
All right. Well, you come up with an acronym.
Like kick.
No. We're just asking for words that start with K.
Crystallized.
No. Nope.
Kentucky.
No proper names.
But it does start with a K.
He doesn't
so that's
know
a
what
good
that
start.
means.
Good point. Anything.
Just one word, please.
Kick.
Marnie already gave you that one. Any other word besides kick that starts with a K that's not a proper name? And then we'll move on.
Curtsy.
Does he need a hint?
He's trying to go back to curtsy.
Well, here's the hint. It's an English word.
King.
Finally.
Wow, excellent.
That's right.
That was a
Curtsy, college, California, crystallized.
He's got an audience in there now, so he's all riled up.
When I gave him kick, he goes, yeah, kick. Kick ball.
I'm not smart.
Man, I hope one of the two letters today is K.
Man, that'd be funny.
So
How
great.
great would that be?
We'll find out in 20 minutes.
It'd be so great.
Yeah, the Lord knows.
You'd be guessing Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas, college, Chris Collinsworth,
Man, he loves an audience.
Cankle Ankles, which I have,
Comedy.
Which you don't have.
Kill, Crustables, Chris Carter. I think you ever said that.
It's just the crust.
It's
Yeah,
the
just the crust. It's just a sandwich with just crust.
Yeah, right. The Uncrustables with the crust.
Yeah, they have to do something with the crust.
Yeah. Just a bag of crust.
Whoa. All right.
Well, that was something.
I'm going to put
I
this
don't know
show
how
out its
I'm
misery.
employed. What in the world?
What?
Nothing. I get nothing. I'll tell you later.
Well, that's great.
Bye.
Looking forward to that.
Fan 5 is next. 20 minutes from now, we play initials. I think it's game 544? Maybe, yeah, I think it's 544.
You know what I'm wishing right now, Corey? I'm wishing that donut had been an arrow.
Why? Oh, good one. Kevin Costner. He was in that Robin Hood movie.
It's a proper name. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.